Give me 1 second. I had an uneasy feeling earlier. After going to the store today. Um, no, it was before going to the store. This afternoon. It was weird. My left hand started itching, my palm, and then it wasn't a pain or anything, but it was like it's a tingly feeling. Okay, and normally when I start vibing with somebody, it activates and I start feeling it. Um, but this one was coming from right here. But it was it's really weird. Anyway, yeah, the energy kind of felt like how that little shuffle went right there. Not really good. Fucked up. Like something just isn't right. So we're gonna pick up that energy and see exactly what's going on with it. Okay. So I'm just trying to make sure my phone is prepared. went down, and all I heard was. I gotten so used to hearing so many different sounds coming out of my damn body after I got hurt. It's not even funny. Oh, it's funny to me, but it's not funny. Um, we're going to get a few more shuffles in before I start pulling out cards. I'm not letting that, everything happens for a reason, but it didn't match up with what I'm looking for. That energy, yeah. So, one more shuffle. Alright. I got a hold of you now. Alright. What's this energy? You can't take over like that. No. What do you want? Okay. Number one. Okay, I wasn't sure of how long this reading is going to be, so I just wanted to make sure to have my phone recording as well as the tablet, so I can actually put this on TikTok as well. Now I was searching for energy, and that's going to be on the full reading, which is on the tablet over here and not on the phone right here. This is just going to be for TikTok, and I didn't go through the whole entire shuffle and everything or the details. So I just picked up the energy, and it's a very overwhelming energy. Like I said, something just didn't feel right. Something slight concern, even though slight and concern doesn't really match up because it's kind of like it's an equilibrium. Somebody's equilibrium is off again. Okay, so who are you this time? I know who the first one was. But who are you? And why are you? Why did I feel what? Okay, it had to be somebody I was around or connected to somebody I was around. Um, this is why I don't like crowds. I get a headache. It feels like it's overwhelming. I only told one person about how crowds make me feel. Well, actually, I told two. One was a long time ago. Not that long ago, but like, anyway. The most recent one was somebody who I stopped talking to because they purposely drugged me into a crowd thinking that it was cute, and it wasn't. It was not. Knight of Pentacles. But I do thank you because I realized there was nothing to be scared about. So thank you for helping me. I still don't like crowds though. Anyway, so we have a Knight of Pentacles energy, okay? Now, that's what this energy is. It's the Knight of Pentacles, okay? But, see, the Two of Wands is what showed up on the table first. The Knight of Pentacles is what flipped over on top of the deck and just sat there. And then we had the full energy, which was on the other side of the deck, just popped out, right? And then we had the Five of Swords, which is like the wounded warrior, not, you know, fulfilling an outcome of some sorts, or fulfilling an outcome, you know, by actually driving away, you know, messages or communication of some sort. And again, somebody might be full. Somebody might indigestion, upset stomach. Hiccups. Okay, somebody could have the hiccups too. That's another thing I'm getting. Okay. Anyway, apart from all that, ooh, somebody's overwhelmed. Somebody's overwhelmed with a situation that they created. Okay. The Two of Wands is indicating watching fulfillment. Okay. So somebody has prepared to watch watch their world come into creation. Somebody was doing manifesting. Okay. Somebody was doing manifesting. But see, when you're standing on the battle mount, okay, of the ooh, you what is wrong? God damn, your energy is strong. What the fuck? Okay, look. No. I gotta pause it. Okay. Alright, whatever energy this is very overwhelming, is very heavy right now. But I threaten to cut it the fuck off if it keeps on doing it. Because I just wanna know what the hell was I sensing, because it's things basically that I noticed that I'll tap into and not, you know, think much of it until afterwards. Like um earlier today, he sat there and said, have you been watching the news? So I'm like, no. He's like, well, some kid in Florida, you know, fell off the ride. They didn't close it before they went up. The kid was huge, you know. At least that's what he said. So that happened, right? And I'm like, hmm. Um, now all I know is the only thing I said was, ooh, ah, I knew something. I was like, I was picking up that earlier too, throughout the week. I just kept on hoping. I'm like, why the hell am I getting these? It's just a sentence. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, I keep on thinking about my kid because he was in Florida. So I'm like, all right, but he's good, you know. So what the hell? I'm like, I'm just a little worries or whatever, right? But then he says, here, this one, and you know, he tries to start conversation and tells me about this. Okay, and I'm like, hmm. Well, I thought about, you know, my kid, and I'm like, there's some shit skitzing out, and I'm like, this one was a 14 or 15-year old, but I'm like, okay, I pray, feel sorry, for that, you know, but you have to know everything. It ends up all right, you know. It's sad because physically, you know, you won't have anything, but that's why you're supposed to live your life and make memories. Um, but whatever energy this is, um, I'm thinking the only reason that I was sensing that is because my kid was in Florida. But then too, a few months back, I was on the bed doing the tarot. When I was wearing my robe, and I started, like, yeah, but if I start sitting here, skitzing out talking about some Jessica on, Hollywood, whatever, Boulevard, in Florida, wasn't, was lying last Thursday night. Okay. Like, people are gonna be like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'm not, I wasn't seeing this shit back then. You know? I'm like, that's kind of specific. Like, no, you don't do that. Well, you can do that, but I mean, I I wasn't feeling like whatever, to actually say something like that until shit starts passing. I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, yeah, this is why, I'm being, hey, yeah, say it, do it, say it, do it, say it. And I'm like, oh my God. So, somebody was manifesting, and this manifesting energy had was in his head or her head, but I'm looking at the card and it's a masculine. So, um, whether it's masculine or feminine, energy is energy. Um, Somebody was manifesting their focuses, of the world into creation and fruition. Basically, they were fulfilling their heart's desire. Okay, but being on top of the castle, you're on a battle mount with a wand trying to create an outcome, trying to manifest an outcome. And this is something you willingly walked into doing. And this is over your kingdom because this is your castle that you're on top of. Okay, so this was something that, you seem to have already had. Okay, but you were afraid to let it go. You were afraid to drop the ball. Now you're coming in at a Knight of Pentacles towards a situation. Now you want to be the fool and take a risk and get out of this wounded warrior, um, Five of Swords energy that you're in. Somebody could be drowning themselves in um, regrets, you know. You're not really learning a lesson in this one, it's in the reverse. Five of Swords are in the reverse. So you were trying to call the wounded warrior and end up defeating your own self. I'm guessing that might be part of this energy that's back here too, because I got this whole body tingle as soon as I said that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? um, that's pretty much it. That situation was simple. God damn. Anything else? Okay, so somebody was manifesting for desire, an ego boost. And then the manifestation came out because the Two of Wands is in the upright. But they came in or coming in or will come in a Nine of Pentacles energy, okay, with an offering. And it's in the upright. So this is a person who created a situation to suit them. They're in their armor and they also have their garments over it. They're suited. They're operating. It seems like they're using a sort of means to come in with an offer. This means that they're using could be it's of good nature because it's in the upright. It's just late. And it's a Knight of Pentacles. It's an offer, but basically this energy was withholding this all this time, and now it's wanting to come in due to the manifestation that it created, right? It was planning on coming in as a Knight of Pentacles, okay, to be with the Fool, act like a fool, um start new beginnings, not worrying, starting from nothing, giving trust and faith into a situation. Okay. They were all ready for this. But the last card that was out with the four, okay, is the Five of Swords. And this is gray clouds, okay. These are storm clouds rolling in, okay. And since it's in the reverse, they're not just rolling in, they're about to downpour. That could be that drowning energy that I was feeling. Again, introducing. Heavy water energy in here, heavy air and water. Um, ooh. Mm, what the hell? Anyway, okay. Anything else for the situation before I cut the shit? The Hierophant came out. They're just trying to do a the Hierophant is over the situation, so this person is coming in with some sort of truth to bear. Okay. And with the Eight of Pentacles being in the reverse, he's on his way to Clearview. Oh, I don't realize what I do sometimes. Eight of Pentacles. So, yeah, this situation is this Knight of Pentacles energy is afraid that this situation isn't going to work out due to the truth that they're coming in with, that is stopping them, that is slowing them down. That's why they're in the Knight's energy, because of the Five of Swords. Okay, so they're in the Knight's energy because of the Five of Swords. Truth, clarity, to a situation. This person is somebody that you can trust. They were doing something, wasn't trying to hurt, but it backfired because of what they were doing. And because the Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse, and it's underneath the Two of Wands, this manifestation was probably against somebody's free will. It has to do with something of that caused the backfire. All right, so basically, somebody's gonna stop communication, or somebody's afraid of communication being stopped. The communication that they're afraid of being stopped. They're not staying at a distance anymore. The Nine of Wands came out in the reverse. This person is stuck in their head, but they're not staying far away for much longer. It looks like whoever this is. Okay. They're coming in to reveal something about the Four of Wands celebrations, new beginnings, or endings of some sort. I would say I'm really seeing endings. Harvesting an ending of some sort. They created an ending of some sort. This is why they're coming in. Their world is incomplete. Oh, shit. I was just listening to that. That came on my playlist this morning. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't need to be waking up to no shit like this. Yeah, so somebody out there, you got Knight of Pentacles coming towards you. You know, they look like they're a little stuck in their head about you. So you know, they're trying to come in and they're trying to do the honorable thing. You know, they're just gonna come in and be themselves. They want to tell you something about a situation of theirs, which is the Four of Wands, and this is their world. The Four of Wands in reverse, so their world is in the upright. Four of Wands is the world they walked into. Somebody fucked up. Where the fuck did you come from? The devil just popped up out of nowhere. Yo, he was not there on the table. What the fuck? I don't like shit like that. He was not on the fucking table. I had the cups and the flip card. Where did you come from? Okay, so and you're underneath the Five of Swords. I swear, this was not there. I did not have that card. Yeah, I know y'all. They putting shit, taking shit, and putting it back, okay? Taking shit, giving shit, and taking it back. Somebody was giving and taking back their offer repeatedly to somebody or somebodies. Double energy. This is why this person was away for so, just watching from a distance. They got information on what happened within the situation because they were watching it play out, and they seen something. Somebody seen something go on with a partnership or a couple. Okay, and you see this man. Okay, you can take it as he's trying to take a cup, or you can take it as he passed off a cup. It's all in how you look at it. And this is intertwining, you know, this is a connection. So this was on a divine path. This was on a correct path. This was, you know, a great partnership of some sorts. But some double energy got in there. Okay? And that's why. And since everything lined up underneath the Five of Swords, that's where this falls into play at. So a partnership may have ended something because double energy. Somebody kept on coming back, leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back, leaving, coming back, leaving. Like, yo, we're not a revolving door. What the fuck? Like, you can't do this shit. And again, masculine lines up with masculine, and the feminine lines up with the feminine. Divine, double karmic. Karmic got burnt. Somebody got burnt with something. Somebody's ass is burning. Ooh, that's the truth. Somebody is they were on their high horse. They were on their high horse. Walking into that situation too. They were on their high horse. They had their groupies and everything with them, cheering them on. But look, they're walking right into this double energy over here. Okay? So I need towards a Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Wands is at a standstill. Okay, so this partnership had to do with a Queen of Pentacles. Okay. But somebody got stopped in their tracks. The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands was sitting back watching from a distance. Okay. Oh, I see how you line up. Knight of Pentacles came in late because he was watching the Nine of Wands and that Two of Wands. Well, basically the Two of Wands, which is the Nine of Wands energy. Okay. The Pentacles was stuck in their head about a situation that was going on. That's why they're in the Knight of Pentacles energy, sitting back, looking on to a situation. And with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, they're watching something happen from a distance. And since that Nine of Wands is in the reverse for this King of Pentacles, that shows me that he's watching something that's not adding up, something that doesn't seem right. And he's trying to figure it out. But see, I thought it was him at first, or her. It's not. Not at all. Okay. So, the Knight of Pentacles was watching something from a distance. But they were watching this Nine of Wands energy, which is the Two of Wands, which is somebody that was manifesting something. They're watching somebody manifest something. Okay? And now they're trying to take care of a situation. Oh, come on. Okay. So, yeah, it was a short reading that turned into a long one, but that's because I was talking really slow. Like, this energy was like really overwhelming me at first. And like I said, I gotta shake it off. And when I was shaking it off, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you don't wanna let go. Like, what the hell is this shit? Like, you stop playing with me, man. Like, show yourself, don't just do that damn shit. And yeah, when I say show yourself, they do show themselves, you know? There was something. Oh, you don't want to talk. Oh, it's okay to talk. Okay. That means it's okay to talk. It was something that would come in towards the late hours last year. And it was big dark mask. mask that would sit in the corner of my bedroom, just like the ones that would line up on the side of the bed, in the atrium and in here. But see, um, I already know like the familiar, the familiar energies that are around me, as well as knowing the ones that are not really so good. Um, it was funny though because it was one that came in here just a few months back, and I was rushing in like ooh, what the hell, like I'm trying to get in bed and everything, and this thing just like I'm like, what the fuck sent you? And it's like, you know, um, oh, they don't know what we roll together. Haven't seen you in so fucking long. Well, hey, what's up? So anyway, they ended up going back to whoever the fuck sent them. And yeah, I'm talking about other realms. Like I say, um, when things are around you, they're entities just like you are. They're just in a different type of frequency, so you can't really adjust this realm sight to them unless you're actually able to see, or if they want you to see anyway. Because sometimes you're not supposed to. Sometimes they don't want you to because they're scared that you're going to be afraid of what you see. That's why some people cloak themselves here because they're scared of people judging. That's why you're not supposed to judge. Sometimes you can misjudge. Something will look like the nicest, most sweetest thing in the world, and it'll be rotten as hell. But then you'll get somebody who is, nice and sweet, but a little edgy, and they get, downplayed. And you could literally be staring at somebody, that looks like a bookworm, you know, and they got like some whole extra shit with them. But whatever. Um, you can't just judge on appearances. You have to feel, And I mean, hopefully nothing ever happens, but something does, and you realize, okay, my fault, you know. But you live and you learn. You learn how to discern, decipher your shit out. Know yourself, know thyself, know who you are, and don't get caught up in nobody else's bullshit energy. Um. All right. So, like I said, Two of Wands. Somebody was manifesting from their ego of and desire fulfillment, but they're staying on top of the battle mount. So this is like all right, kind of possessiveness because you're trying to manifest, and it's like a battle to you for some reason. Like this is something that you're determined, you're willing into yourself, for yourself. Like fuck what anybody else says or wants or whatever. You're just trying to. And then, because like I said, I read it out as a 4 cards at first, which was the Two of Wands, which is that manifestation out of desire and ego. Okay, this is like a battle for them. Okay, a battle for their fulfillment, their self-fulfillment. And then, the Knight of Pentacles came out facing that. So of course I took it as, because this could actually be some situation too, where towards this Two of Wands has done something to manifest an outcome of some sorts and is going to just arrive as the Knight of Pentacles purposely, knowing that it already created this nonsense of a mess and everything. And so now it's just taking this real time coming in like, oh yeah, I'm still here. Don't worry. And now I want to take a risk. But I gotta tell you some shit. And that's what this says. Okay. And then it was due to a 9 of Wands and a 4 of Wands. Okay. So that's over the 2 of Wands. That's all that one energy right there. And that's over the Fool. That's another situation. That's why 2 separate situations are here. One, the Knight of Pentacles is the 2 of Wands that was doing the manifesting and watching the outcome play out so it can come in on a late energy and deliver some news of basically a storm rolling in towards a situation.